crackle in the corner, rain on distant glass. One lamp, one shadow, time moving slow at last. Gold-edged spines stare down from the wall, dust in the air like thoughts that never fall. Leather sighs when I lean back alone. Every creak of this chair says, you have a home. Ashes on the pages, firelight on my hands. Every quiet question glows in these old hardback lands. I turn another chapter, hear my heartbeat in the room. Ashes on the pages, reading by a private moon. Ink-stained thumb trails under a line. Footnotes argue softly with the thunder outside. Clock by the door forgets its appointed rounds here in this small republic of paper and sound. Some men chase rooms full of faces, chase a sentence that knows my name. Some nights I rewrite my failures in the margins, till they almost sound the same. Crackle in the corner, rain on distant glass. One lamp, one shadow, time moving slow at last. Gold-edged spines stare down from the wall. Dust in the air like thoughts that never fall. Leather sighs when I lean back alone. Every creak of this chair says, you have a home. Ashes on the pages, firelight on my hands. Every quiet question glows in these old hardback lands. I turn another chapter, hear my heartbeat in the room. Ashes on the pages, reading by a private moon. Ink-stained thumb trails under a line. Footnotes argue softly with the thunder outside. Clock by the door forgets its appointed rounds. Here in this small republic of paper and sound, some men chase rooms full of faces. I chase a sentence that knows my name. Some nights I rewrite my failures in the margins, in the margins, till they almost sound the same.
Lowland shadows, dust and slow parade, leather sighs when I lean back, turn the page. Spines in faded gold, all these names I almost know. Ink has outlived every hand that let it go. Steam from porcelain, fogging up my view of a world that wants an answer. I only want a clue. Here in the firelight in the stacks, time folds in quiet stacks on stacks. Every question I unpack leads me right back to this chair, to this heart, to the firelight in the stacks. Rain against the glass, soft debate with the flames. Footsteps in the hall fade out, leave me with my own strange claims. Margins full of notes, little battles I once picked. Now I read them like old letters from someone I can't predict. All my clever lines curl like smoke, then disappear. Still I chase them through the sentences just to keep you near. Your name between two commas in a chapter I outgrew. Yet every thought I underline draws a circle back to you. Here in the firelight in the stacks, time folds in quiet stacks on stacks. Every question I unpack leads me right back to this chair, to this heart, to the firelight in the stacks. Here in the firelight in the stacks.
Pages sigh when I sit down by this old brown chair, and the fire leans in to listen. Dust on the spines, gold letters gone dull, tiny storms of thought
float in the lamplight. Rain on the window, soft like a shy idea, waiting at the edge of my tongue. Firelight in the stairs, shadows reading over my shoulder. Every line, another version of me. I turn a page, the room turns slower. In this quiet, I'm the only one I have to see. Glasses on the table, next to a half-cold cup. Leather creaks low when I finally lean back. Margins full of questions I never learned to ask out loud. Each underline a road I didn't take. Almost whisper, tell me, old friend, how many lives can a single room contain? How many hearts hide in catalog cards, filed under someone else's name? Whisper, tell me, old friend, how many lives can a single room contain? How many hearts hide in catalog cards, filed under someone else's name? Piano keys cooling as the last log falls. I close the book, the thoughts stay open. Coat on the chair, lamp still burning low. I leave the room, but I don't really go. Pages sigh when I sit down by this old brown chair, and the fire leans in to listen. Dust on the spines, gold letters gone dull, tiny storms of thought float in the lamplight,
rain on the window, soft like a shy idea waiting at the edge of my tongue. Firelight in the stacks, shadows reading over my shoulder every line. Another version of me, I turn a page. The room turns slower in this quiet. I'm the only one I have to see. Glasses on the table next to a half-cold cup. Leather creaks low when I finally lean back. Margins full of questions I never learned to ask out loud. Each underline a road I didn't take. Oh, those whispers tell me, old friend, how many lives can a single room contain? How many hearts hiding catalog cards filed under someone else's name? Piano keys cooling as the last log falls. I close the book, the thoughts stay open. Coat on the chair, lamp still burning low. I leave the room, but I don't really go. Low lamp glow, dust in the air, pages read like they're aware. Leather chair sighs as I sit down slow. Spine of an old book, soft in my thumb's control. Rain on the window, faint like a distant crowd. Fire in the corner, talking low, not loud. Firelight in the stacks keeps my shadows company. Every line I underline feels like it's rewriting me. In this quiet, in these facts, I am everything I read. Firelight in the stacks is the only touch I need. Glasses on the table, fog from the heat. Ink on my fingers, ghosts on every sheet. Gold lettered titles stare like patient friends, waiting for my question, never for an end. Some men chase the night outside, I chase a single phrase.
Follow it through footnotes, through centuries of haze. Heartbeat with the ticking clock, breath caught between the lines. I lose my name, I lose the time. Then feel it all align. Lowland glow, dust in the air, pages breathing, like they're aware. Leather chair sighs as I sit down slow. Spine of an old book soft in my thumb's control. Rain on the window faint like a distant crowd. Fire in the corner talking low, not loud. Firelight in the stacks keeps my shadows company. Every line I underline feels like it's rewriting me. In this quiet, in these facts, I am everything I read. Firelight in the stacks is the only touch I need. Glasses on the table, fogged from the heat. Ink on my fingers, ghosts on every sheet. Gold letter titles stare like patient friends, waiting for my question, never for an end. A fire red in the stacks. Some men chase the night outside, I chase a single phrase. Follow it through footnotes, through centuries of haze. Heartbeat with a ticking clock, breath caught between the lines. I lose my name, I lose the time, then feel it all align. Firelight in the stacks, firelight in the stacks. That old clock, breath between the ticks, smoke in the lamplight, dust on the spines.
I trace your name down a long oak shelf, a gold ink fading like a thought I barely tell myself. Fire throws shadows on these leather seats. Every crack and crease knows the weight of what I keep. In this firelight in the stacks, I turn pages, turning back. Every margin filled with ghost I underline. In this quiet I confess to the ink pressed in my chest. You're a footnote I keep reading in my mind. Rain taps softly on a tall, dark pane. World kept distant by a curtain and your surname. Index cards filed like what ifs. Coffee gone cold, but the memory still lives. I talk to the shelves in a voice barely there. Ask the empty chairs why you left me here. Cardigan on the armrest, book still open where you sat. Every chapter since keeps circling back to that. That old clock, breath between the ticks, smoke in the lamplight, dust on the spines. I trace your name down a long oak shelf, gold ink fading like a thought I barely tell myself. Fire throws shadows on these leather seats. Every crack and crease knows the weight of what I keep. In this firelight in the stacks, I turn pages, turning back. Every margin filled with ghosts I underline. In this quiet I confess to the ink pressed in my chest. You're a footnote I keep reading in my mind. Rain taps softly on a tall, dark pane. World kept distant by a curtain and your surname. Index cards filed like what ifs. Coffee gone cold, but the memory still lives. In this firelight in the stacks, I turn pages, turning back. every margin filled with ghosts I underline. In this quiet I confess to the ink pressed in my chest. You're a footnote I keep reading in my mind. I talk to the shelves in a voice barely there. Ask the empty chairs why you left me here. Cardigan on the armrest, book still open where you sat. Every chapter since keeps circling back to that. In this firelight,
lampshade halo, dust in the glow, page turns softly like it already knows. Leather chair sighs as I sink too deep. Ink-stained fingers mark the place I keep. Names on the spine stare back in gold. Stories I borrow from men growing old. Firelight in the stacks, shadows underline the truth. Every line I underline is another trace of you. All these quiet questions curl like smoke above my hands. Firelight in the stacks, only I can understand. Rain on the window writes its own refrain. Footsteps in the hallway fade, then fade again. Clock on the mantle loses count, and then I find the same paragraph reading you again. I dog-ear doubts, fold corners of fear, shelve what I say, keep what I won't hear. If wisdom is waiting between these worn-out seams, why do I feel you more than any of these dreams?
lampshade halo, dust in the glow. Page turns softly, like it already knows. Leather chair sighs as I sink too deep. Ink-stained fingers mark the place I keep. Names on the spine stare back and go. Stories I borrow from men growing old. Firelight in the stacks, shadows underline the truth. Every line I underline is another trace of you. All these quiet questions curl like smoke above my hands. Firelight in the stacks, only I can understand. Rain on the window writes its own refrain. Footsteps in the hallway fade, then fade again. Clock on the mantle loses count, and then I find the same paragraph reading you again. High dog ear down, fold corners of fear. Shelve what I say, keep what I won't hear. If wisdom is waiting between these worn-out scenes, why do I feel you more than any of these dreams?
Low lamp shadows, dust in slow parade. Leather sighs when I lean back, turn the page. Spines in faded gold, all these names I almost know. Ink has outlived every hand that let it go. Steam from porcelain fogging up my view of a world that wants an answer. I only want a clue. Here in the firelight in the stacks, time folds in quiet. quiet stacks on stacks. Every question I unpack leads me right back to this chair, to this heart, to the firelight in the stacks. Rain against the glass, soft debate with the flames. Footsteps in the hall fade out and leave me with my own strange claims. Margins full of notes, little battles I once picked. Now I read them like old letters from someone I can't predict. Clever lines curl like smoke, then disappear. Still I chase them through the sentences, just to keep you near. Your name between two commas in a chapter I outgrew. Yet every thought I underline draws a circle back to you. Time folds in quiet stacks on stacks. Every question I unpack leads me right back to this chair, to this heart, to the firelight in the stacks. Lamb who smile low, spines of old friends, dust in the air, and the day at its end. Your photograph, face down in a page, footnote of a life, margin of a younger age. I trace your name in the quiet lamplight. Every line I underline keeps me here tonight. Last patron of the night. In a room of patient ghosts, every volume knows my secrets, keeps them closer than a host. I pour another cup of silence, let the fire do the talking right. I am scholar, I am subject, last patron of the night. Leather chair sighs like it's read this scene before. Cardigan on the arm, shadows climbing up the door. Thoughts like scattered notes falling softly to the floor.
every question I've been hiding, filed on every shelf and more. Of mistakes, bound in thin regret, but the pages still turn, so I'm not finished yet. Rain taps out, a footnote on the glass. Time moves slow here, but it still moves past.
Lemons for friends, spines of old friends, dust in the air, and the day at its end. Your photograph, face down in a page, footnote of a life, margin of a younger age. I trace your name in the quiet lamplight. Every line I underline keeps me here tonight. Last patron of the night, in a room of patient ghosts, every volume knows my secrets, keeps them closer than a host. I pour another cup of silence, let the fire do the talking right. I am scholar, I am subject, last patron of the night. Leather chair sighs like it's read this scene before. Cardigan on the arm, shadows climbing up the door. Thoughts like scattered notes falling softly to the floor. Every question I've been hiding, filed on every shelf and more. Index of mistakes, bound in thin regret, but the pages still turn, so I'm not finished yet. Rain taps out, a footnote on the glass.
Time moves slow here, but it still moves past.
Lamers folded halo, dust in the glow. One glass on the table, world moving slow. Page folded over, ink ghosts in the spine, your name in the margin, underlined twice. Rain taps the windows, soft out of time. My thoughts turn in circles, yours tangle with mine. Rain on the leather chair, firelight on my hands, talking to myself again. In a language you once planned, every book knows what I hide, stacked like reasons you're not here. I read the same line, rain on the leather chair. Clock in the corner loses a beat, ashtray confession cooling at my feet. Spines of old volumes lean like tired friends. Each quiet question knows how this ends. Some nights I answer voices in my head, argue with philosophers about what we left unsaid. Turn another brittle page, hear the fire breathe. You're in every paragraph, in the spaces between. Rain on the leather chair, lampshade halo, dust in the glow, one glass on the table, world moving slow, page folded over, ink ghost in the spine, your name in the margin, underlined twice. Rain taps the windows, soft out of time. My thoughts turn in circles, yours tangle with mine. Rain on the leather chair, firelight on my hands, talking to myself again in a language you once planned. Every book knows what I hide, stacked like reasons you're not here. I read the same line, rain on the leather chair. Clock in the corner loses a beat, ashtray confession cooling at my feet, spines of old volumes lean like tired friends, each quiet question knows how this ends. Some nights I answer voices in my head, argue with philosophers about what we left unsaid. Turn another brittle page, hear the fire breathe. You're in every paragraph, in the spaces between. Rain on the leather chair, rain on the leather chair, rain on the leather chair. Piano in the dark, old pages breathing, rain taps the window like a patient clock. Leather chair sighs when I sink back down, gold letters on the spines. Watch me think, not speak. Fire paints my hands, amber on my sleeves. I turn another century with a quiet thumb. Stacks of quiet thunder whispering above my head. every life I never lived, sleeping in these threads. Tonight I read my shadows by a borrowed flame instead. Stacks of quiet thunder, and not a word is said. Ink stains my fingers from a margin note. Some stranger's crooked questions underline my own. Dust dances slowly in the lamplight glow. Time folds in the binding and lets the evening go. If anyone knocked, would I even rise or stay here with a ghost footnoted in my mind? I breathe in the silence till it answers back. Stacks of quiet thunder, and not a word is said. Pages breathe, cinders glow, ink and ember talk real low. You left your glasses on my chair, folded note between the spines of some philosopher who swore we only meet in quiet times. I trace your margin lines with dust, your penciled questions haunt the air. This room remembers how we were, even when you're never there. In this library of lonely thunder, where every thought is wrapped in gold, I turn the pages of our wonder, watch every argument grow. Leather ghosts and gentle grammar circle round my tattered mind. I lose you in these antique letters and almost feel you fall in line. The rain debates against the glass, fire answers with a softer tone. Every crack and pop inside says we are better off alone. I sip a sentence slow and dark, let quiet settle on my knees. Your name sits heavy on my tongue like some forbidden expertise. Low lamp hum, spine-worn prayer, I underline the way you stared. All those nights we almost spoke, now I breathe in what we never wrote. La da 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 da. pages breathe, cinders glow, ink and ember talk real low. You left your glasses on my chair, folded note between the spines of some philosopher who swore we only meet in quiet times. I trace your margin lines with dust, your pencil questions haunt the air. This room remembers how we were, even when you're never there. In this library of lonely thunder, where every thought is wrapped in gold, I turn the pages of our wonder, watch every argument grow old. Leather ghosts and gentle grammar circle round my tattered mind. I lose you in these antique letters and almost feel you fall in line. The rain debates against the glass, fire answers with a softer tone. Every crack and pop inside says we are better off alone. I sip a sentence slow and dark, let quiet settle on my knees. Your name sits heavy on my tongue like some forbid expertise. Low lamp hum, spine worn prayer, I underline the way you stare. All those nights we almost spoke, now I breathe in what we never wrote.
Piano in the dark, old pages breathing, rain taps the window like a patient clock. Leather chair sighs when I sink back down. Gold letters on the spines watch me think, not speak. Fire paints my hands, amber on my sleeves. I turn another century with a quiet thumb. Stacks of quiet thunder whispering above my head. Every life I never lived, sleeping in these threads. Tonight I read my shadows by a borrowed flame instead. Stacks of quiet thunder, and not a word is said.
ink stains my fingers from a margin note. Some stranger's crooked questions underline my own. Dust dances slowly in the lamplight glow. Time folds in the binding and lets the evening go. If anyone knocked, would I even rise, or stay here with the ghosts footnoted in my mind? I breathe in the silence till it answers back.